So how you doing, folks? My name's Dermot Sweeney. Just over a year ago I started Stormforce Northwest, developing games here in the west of Ireland in County Mayo. And we've been working on an action role-playing game based around Irish mythology called Innisderka, set on a fictional island off the west coast of Ireland. In Innisderka you play the character of Niamh, a woman in her late 20s living in London during the 1980s. She gets a letter from her brother explaining how her father's very ill. On her return journey to the island, a storm brews up and lashes the boat, capsizing it. This is where our story begins.
Eirik Mavoshta, the darkness grows. It has sensed your presence. It was no storm, but destiny that delivered you to these shores. Wake up, Niamh. It's time to set things right again.
So this is our main character, Niamh, and just to give you an idea of the kind of size and scale of the island. Kind of look and feel. We have an Inishki Carrot there in a house, but let's have a look at the actual scale of the island. So if we walk up to these stones that are marked with Ogum, we can fast travel. Now at the moment they're all unlocked, and you'll unlock them as you find them in the game. But let's travel here to Clough-Boy, Yellowstone. Now as you can see there's not much in this area bar a nice view. That's because for the demo we're focusing on that first village, Perchine. So let's travel back there and explore a bit more. So being from the island and having kind of a link to the events in the storyline, Niamh has some native abilities, so she can see things others can't. So if we use this ability we can see this particles kind of coming up from this stone, which kind of encourages us to interact with it. If we do, kind of unlock the next part of the storyline where we can use magic abilities. So here's her earth ability, and she has a defensive version of it. We have wind. Every magic has a defensive version. So here we see water, and we should have a water shield. And finally fire. So it's very important for the player to select the right magic, knowing which ones to combine to create more powerful attacks, and knowing which enemies are weak to which attacks. We have a full day-night cycle in Innisderka, so 90 minutes in real world is 24 hours. The game can change time if we have to come back at certain other times a day for different events. The game also features a dynamic weather system, and being in Ireland there's a high probability of rain. So at the moment we're still filling out the demo area and getting things ready. So if you want to stay up to date with the game in Innisderka, you can follow us at Stormforce Northwest on Twitter. We have a YouTube page as well, Stormforce Northwest, and we also do some live streams on Twitch, mostly development diaries. So thanks for watching, and I'll chat to you all again.